That was his, and he also used to go by the EDK tag.
Yeah.
They switched actually out of nowhere. I don't know when, no lie, but
I don't know what this Sendo business is all about. Like we're trying to message, trying to send. And as we switch over to the match, we're going to get right into the swing of things here on PS2, because you know that's how we do. We're starting off the set here, and rDNA and Skylar are already going at it. Specifically Skylar, because that's a lot of damage to put out there so quickly, 58%. And it looks like rDNA, I mean, granted, he's not too far behind, but you know, the fact that Skylar's able to put that damage out so quickly in the match, that's definitely going to be something to take note of as we get into the swing of things here.
I kind of just thought of something. So, you know how when you play against Politano,
right?
Like the game starts, there's touch.
Yeah, tradition.
I feel like it's the same thing with game launch. I just don't know why they haven't said it yet.
It's a cultural thing.
Yeah. It's like really the game doesn't start until you take it forward.
Yeah, the game, yeah. So. Like, don't pay attention to the guy that says go at the start. It doesn't start until you take 40% from game and watch.
Yeah, you just gotta look at your percent, and as soon as you take like at least 40, then you go.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Ooh, no tag coming out from rDNA, unfortunately. Does the back air, or actually does get the landing back air. He's got the down airs with the reversal. It's there. Very good stuff actually coming out of that.
Exactly.
What's happening with there.
And I mean, now here we are back in the center stage. It's looking like, I don't know, rDNA's done like a lot of catching up here.
Absolutely.
Over the course of this stock, and nobody's really gone down on anything yet. And rDNA holding on to that stock here at 129. You got to see for how long he's going to be able to, though, especially since that damage is way up there, even for a pretty chunky character like Mega Man. Yeah, when you're at 142, you can have the perfect tech timing, but you're not going to be landing that because there is a threshold in which you are and are not able to tech against the wall.
Absolutely.
And that was surpassed.
The game has decided that I believe that is enough. So.
Deemed you unworthy of that stock.
Yep. It's like, I feel like you played too long, so you can go ahead and take the stock out, take your break. Unfortunately, we would not be allowed to do such thing. However, what is not being allowed is Skylar being allowed to play too much, as rDNA is definitely kind of using a lot of the projectiles to his advantage.
Gee, oh my god.
I made everybody look, I know. It sounds the same, but I promise you it's not.
It's like when people's like ears perk up a little bit, we're like, what's going on over there?
Everybody knows, like you just hear it, man.
What is Skylar cooking? Oh, he's got a nice down smash hitbox, sending him all the way down there. Yeah, he's pretty much out of recovery options, but thankfully, when you get hit off stage, it does give you your up special back. So he's going to be taking good advantage of that. Here he is back on stage, both of them actually.
rDNA getting hit by the landing.
Oh my god, and look at that. Just barely. Skylar's going to be hanging on at 140, jumping right over that S-smash that could have led to the end of that stock.
Oh, actually gets the one, he tries to dodge again.
Yep.
I mean, I'm pretty sure even if he would have got a 9, Skylar was definitely too far away from rDNA to hit him. So it would not have mattered too much.
You can only get so lucky. And I'm the dude with that Loki has a gambling problem, so I know.
Oh my god. Imagine that.
I mean, you know, within the law, like we established.
Sure.
Like we established.
Yeah, let's go with that.
No dog fighting over here.
74%, and rDNA having a tough time trying to get his feet planted on the floor. Finally going to be able to do it. Oh no. Oh no. Well, it's been real.
Yikes, no.
Unless you.
Oh!
Unless that happens, actually.
Rush the dog going to be taking that one.
Very good stuff coming out from Rush. Going to save Mega Man. Royal Panic Attack.
Oh, look at this. We're playing some true neutral here. Oh, and rDNA went for a absolutely huge play that I honestly, I guess I just don't have the brain cells to understand that one. Bro was just down smashing 5 feet away. Look at that. Forward airing right where he needed to land it, but not where he needed to land it. Take that stock. And it's looking like, I don't know, this could be,
oh no!
Last hit.
A very all or nothing down air on rDNA shields. Secure that game for rDNA.
Yeah, that was a very, I mean, you know, when you're like in the thick of it and you're just trying to land like that one move that hits, sometimes you just kind of think about landing that move that's going to end the game and not really about that move that's going to be safe. Yeah. You know, and if that person's just 2 steps ahead and they're also trying to end the game and play it safe, like rDNA clearly was, I mean, it's really just basic math at that point. Who's going to come out in front? Who's thinking more?
I feel like Skylar, and I could be wrong about this, like the mentality Skylar had for that last interaction was being able to get on the floor as fast as possible so that he can be able to play his game. So, being in the air against Mega Man is not really the best thing.
Yeah. Well, that's, I mean, this stage though, Smashville, I'm just trying to think like what that's gonna really introduce to the matchup that hasn't been here already. I don't know of any like specific things that can happen on the stage between these two characters.
Well, I mean, it's a smaller stage, so there's not really too much room for you to like run around and only one platform that you have to deal with. So, I mean, platform camping is harder here.
That's true. We did see some platform play in the previous game that we might even be seeing more now that we just have like one.
Honestly, you might see less because of, again, where the platform is. Since it's
in the middle.
Flat in the middle,
as opposed to by
it's
the
not
ledge.
really on like ledge. So
Right. I'm following.
I mean, you would only really use that platform if you're trying to like juggle somebody or keep them in their disadvantage.
Like this.
In the air.
Literally got juggled.
Like
Damn,
that.
okay. Oh, we got an announcement. Wait for the announcement.
Don't know exactly what his announcement is.
He's spitting though.
Yeah, I got it.
He's low-key spitting fast. Shout out to Steven Shackelford, bro. That guy's running the show. Running the show here for our tournament. Meanwhile, we got rDNA Loki running this neutral. Look at that. Nice back air. He's going to keep it going, too. He's already pressuring off stage. I don't know how I really feel about that hard knuckle there on the platform. You know, it's the thought that counts, I guess.
I feel like he definitely gave up a lot of stage control to Skylar.
By whiffing that, yeah.
Oh, dash attack is not going to kill just yet. But an rDNA has to find his way back on stage. He's back here for his troubles, unfortunately. That's going to be the first stock. Skylar going to go ahead and say, all right, well, second stock in. Let me go ahead and get my 40%. You know, just gotta tax you really fast. Don't even worry about it.
Yup.
It won't even take long.
It honestly shouldn't. Oh, look at that. He's going to be upping straight from ledge. I actually just did a wake-up DP, and I'm not even joking. That's just what it was. That's just what it was. There's no punchline. I'm just commentating, bro. Don't mind me.
I'll try not to. Let's see.
Oh, look at that. Straight to the top.
Yep. I'm just going to go ahead and take that stock. 130, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Definitely enough for such a light character.
Absolutely.
For such a light character, that will do. Sending him off stage with that up B. That's actually kind of interesting. Kind of just like B reversing in order to send him in a completely different direction. And if I'm being honest, sometimes it could even be a direction that they're not ready to DI. And it can send them even further off as a result.
Yeah, absolutely. That's part of like the mixing up.
Right.
Definitely get a little bit of extra mileage on, crossing up your opponent. Sending them in moves that would send them in directions that they are not sure in certain ways.
No, yeah.
That's the one thing you always got to make sure of. Again, you got to start making those judgments on, like, okay, well, where should I be? There's your DP. There's your wake-up DP.
Yeah, there's your wake-up DP. Bro actually just had it on long.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Very good rDNA going kind of low to get that edge guard. Because you already know it would have been really tough trying to catch the game and watch him do up being like that as fast as it is.
Oh, there we go. A nice forward air from Skylar's going to be sending him off stage, if only for a little bit. rDNA's already going to be fighting for that stage control, and he gets it. He's right here on center stage. Let's see what his play is now that he's here. What's he going to do to keep himself on there? I guess he's just not going to stay on there very long. He's kind of opted to go for the ledge for a little bit.
No, I guess not. I mean, hey, sometimes the ledge might be like the safest option.
That's right.
Just want it. A lot of stuff does not hit you. I mean, the only bad thing about it is how you decide you want to get up on.
Oh, nice. I like the roar back here. I'm a big fan of that one. Let's see here. Things are definitely going to be heating up as those percents start to go up, especially on rDNA's end. What's his move? Up B straight for the platform, and he does it again to get back onto the stage.
Very good stuff, actually. It's a very good thing to do, just to try and get back to center stage and play a little bit more neutral. It's tough and it's risky because you're up being super high and you might get yourself caught, but
yeah, you're way up there. You're only going to be up there for so long before you're possibly falling into another area, so you got to think fast too.
Ooh, Skylar tried to down there once again. Now, that would have hit rDNA's shield. That would have ended the same way it did game 1.
I don't want to say it would also.
Good back though coming up from rDNA, and now he's got to make the decision.
Oh, wow. Okay, I kind of like the mix up there with like the dash back forward smash.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, yup, to the top, but not to the blast zone. He's going to be holding that shield just long enough to avoid that damage, but he jumps over the Metal Blade and straight into the F smash. And that is one thing that I really have to give rDNA, is that he will take moves that typically keep Mega Man being a low tier, aka like the not very good moves, like the Mega Buster, and he'll use the good moves, like Metal Blade, to kind of just like bait out those stronger, typically less effective, but stronger options. So the fact that he's able to just kind of like flowchart people, I guess is the right way to address it. The fact that he's able to flowchart them right into those kinds of things, that is huge. And definitely something to keep an eye out for as we get into our next game here. Game number 3. 1-1 on the board. This is our tiebreaker game for the set. So got to see how things are going to be turning out as we switch over to the proper cam. Good job there, production. I like what you're doing out there. I like the look.
Game number 3, loser will be going home very unhappy in 7th place. So we'll see where it goes.
And my fault, it's 2-0 actually. I forgot rDNA was farming right now.
Yeah, that's why I said game number 3. But again, I mean, rDNA kind of dragging this game number 3 right now. Maybe Skylar's picking it up like a notch. You never know.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely like, I guess like kind of just trying to take. Okay, that was mega unfortunate. Because what I was trying to say was that he was like kind of taking the damage, but also kind of taking note on what he was getting hit by, to kind of just know like what Skylar's options are, so he knows how to better counterplay them. Because again, we've established that rDNA is very focused on like these flowcharty options, you know, kind of just using all of his good moves to leave into like the not so good moves that normally just wouldn't hit at all if you just throw them out there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, hey, you know, if you gotta be good at something, you gotta make sure everything works, right?
Exactly.
So it's not even about like everything working; it's how you make it work.
Look at that, he's going to be landing that crash bomb. It goes off, but don't forget, he can absorb it. And I mean, for those of you who don't know how that move works, well, you might be seeing it here in a second, so let me not talk over it. Let's see what he does here as he gets up from the ledge. Oh, he's going to be blocking that. Goes in for a forward air, kind of sets up neatly for a back air. He's trying to apply all that pressure that he needs to, so he can land a big move here in just a second as he sends him all the way up. Oh, and look at that, a DP coming in from rDNA. And you know what, I got to say, that's like the first time that I've seen him land a KO with that. It's a very satisfying move to land, and so is that one, man.
Unfortunately, because of the fact that like Crash Bomb's actually like kind of a weak move, doesn't really do a lot of damage. Even though he bucketed it, he got full bucket.
All right.
It's not really going to do too much, so rDNA really doesn't have to be super scared of that.
Oh, yup. And for those of you who are like kind of new to the Smash Brothers thing and kind of just like don't know what Game & Watch is doing with that bucket, you kind of look at him pulling out the bucket. You're like, what is he doing? You know, some might say like, what is he cooking with that bucket?
Definitely kind of just holding a bunch of oil on me.
Yeah, when it comes to projectiles for Game & Watch, he can use that bucket to either absorb it if it's like, quote, energy based, or if it's not, it'll just reflect it. So it's a pretty big tool to be using very often against somebody like Mega Man who specializes in all those, you know, different projectiles that do all these different things, all those gizmos and go-go gadgets, you know?
However, I mean, this does kind of like in a double-edged sword kind of way, because now if you have full bucket, you can start using all your projectiles.
Yes.
So
that's right. So you got to be quick with it if you're going to go in for that, you know, final punish where you just dump it all out.
Exactly. That's probably why it is. Skylar like let it go when he did too, so that he can use the bucket again. Because, well, with bucket out of play for him, it would have just maybe the matchup would have been a little bit harder.
Oh yeah.
Right now, what seems to be a little difficult is trying to get rid of this rDNA stock. 236%.
I mean, it had to go at some point, right? 236. You're thinking like someday, surely Skylar will take that stock.
Absolutely.
It'll happen someday. I don't know if it's going to happen today, though. It's like 96%. Is rDNA going to be closing this one out here soon? Oh, he's going to be giving him a little bit of fuel there. And that's an S-Smash, too, so that's some powerful energy there for him to be storing up.
Oh, absolutely. That's definitely a stronger move than Crash Bomb, so rDNA definitely needs to be careful about like his next projectile decision.
Oh,
might not know where he lands.
Look at these elite Smash looking up airs right now. Bro was just hitting it. And bro was just getting hit by it, but there we go, an up air straight to the top. And for like what, all like 8, 9 of those up airs that he took, all he needed was just one to send him straight to the moon.
Absolutely, absolutely. But then again, he always like you said earlier, it comes with how light Mr. Gamer Watch is. Good bear coming out from Skylar. Now you gotta try and make this one count. Now 122% to 3%. So this is definitely like in your court to win this game.
That's what I'm thinking here as well. But you know, it's kind of like the ball is in Skylar's court right now, and there's a forward air. Not the stock though. It is a forward air. I specified it, and there's an upbeat off stage of all the options that he could have used. Honestly, I'm appalled. That's a pretty big move right there.
Very good, Skylar staying composed to bring this game number 3 together and try and see if he can stay alive in this.
If he can't just keep himself in a little bit longer. And as we're getting into the bans here, we're banning a couple of stages. I'm not going to lie to you. When I was playing in bracket, I did not ban a single stage because I just forgot what the stage list was. But
I believe we were running Genesis rule set. So.
Yeah, I wasn't about to find out. I'm like, listen, bro, go Yoshi's if you want to. I'm not going to fault you.
Disgusting.
Did I tell you about that set that I won? That it was literally because I got Yoshi's. And then turns out we weren't even running that stage. I was like, oh, let's see.
So, I mean,
give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Definitely could have TO no, and would have been a DQ from the event, but hey, that would have been on you.
It would have been. It would have been. But that's why when I said that I abide to laws, I specified some laws. Stageless, honestly, between you and me, I could care less. But
alrighty. Now we have game number 4 going to be played on small battlefield. A little bit of a bigger stage, actually. 2 horizontal platforms from the left and the right. Yeah, same build as Battlefield, just, you know, obviously smaller.
A bigger stage and a bigger jam, I'd have to point out. This song bangs. I love Pac-Man just as much as the next game.
This is not Pac-Man. This is Super Mario.
No way. I feel so educated right now. I'm trolling, dude. I'm trolling. Can you imagine me at Game On Expo saying that this is Pac-Man music? I would be stoned today.
Yeah, we would probably throw you out.
We would be actually just thrown out of the venue.
But regardless, speaking of thrown out, I mean, Skylar's at 87%, looking like this first stock's about to get thrown out right now. But we'll see what it is he can do about it. Definitely trying to like take his time a little bit.
Oh, okay. I like that a lot. I like that he did that. Can you do that again? I want to do that. I want to see him do that again. That was really cool.
Spot dodge up tilt.
Yeah, bought on just enough iframes to just wait the move out, and then just enough frames to where, you know, it just gave him enough time to land that DP.
Yeah.
Look, there it is again. He's going to be opting for the down tilt at the time.
There's definitely like a lot of iframes being like tossed around with that, with like the spot dodge and the up tilt used. So, very good stuff to rDNA. However, I mean, 73%, I mean, not too bad of a percent that you want to sit at.
Oh, what's his punish option? None, actually. Try to kind of just play it safe a little bit. I mean, granted, that move doesn't have a lot of end lag when he lands, so honestly, it's just better to play safe.
Ooh. Almost had everything set up was rDNA with the crash bomb, but
yeah, that'd been a
not getting it. Oh, Skylar caught running out of shield, beating him, but he just shield right back. Super quickly, very good stuff. But down air does not kill his just yet. Fair will go ahead and steal that off, and this is Skylar's last stock.
That's right. Last stock potentially for the entire tournament run today, for the second time today. So who knows? It might not even be the last.
All right, we'll see.
Never say never.
Only see 43% on Skylar. I mean, like every damage hurts right now. So this is the part where you kind of have to start buckling down.
Yeah, you kind of do need to start like playing that long distance relationship a little bit with rDNA when you're already on your last stock at 57%. But he does go in for that chair, and dang, I love that chair move. It's a very cool move, and I'm glad that he did that today. I'm glad I saw that.
Gave him the chair. I like that. But right now, Skylar definitely still has a lot more work cut out for him. 32%. We're still climbing. Gonna go ahead and get 54% before rDNA is able to land. Tries to get the judge, gets a 7 and the wrong way. So.
Oh, okay, okay. I said, please do that again, and damn it, you did it. And it was me, and I was happy.
Skylar too far away to be able to punish the F smash, and rDNA recognizing that.